Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. So after Manchester City won against Arsenal last night, a lot of people are talking that are Manchester United in the title race? Of course it is. Of course we are in the title race because title race is now wide open, right? But and we are just 5 points behind from the Manchester City, who are standing at the first place. So we have a chance. We are in a title race. But in my opinion, I don't think we should focus on the title. We should focus on the top four. This is a realistic one, okay? Because Arsenal played 22 games, we played 23 games, which means if Arsenal won their games in hand, they will be 8 points, ahead of us, which means it is really far away for the title challenger. Now right open, the title challenge is wide open, yes, but for us it is really a bit far away. So that's why I don't think it is the time to talk about title race. It is to focus to make sure to finish top four at the end of the season, because the first player Newcastle are now giving the pressure, just playing one game in hands. Now they have 41 points after playing 22 games. We have 46 points after playing 23 games, which means if they win a game in hand, Newcastle would be 2 points behind them, which means we have a pressure to come down. We are to come down to the fourth place if we slipped away. That's why we should focus. On the to secure the top four places after the at the end of the season. Okay, that's why I think even though title challenge is a wide open, I don't think we should focus on that topics. We only focus on the to finish top four at the end of the season, because at the beginning of the season we were business. We lost 2 straight Premier League games. We were at 20th place, so we don't even think top 4 is gonna be our hope, okay? Because we thought that we would give Eric Ten Hag for 2 seasons to become a team like this, to become a dangerous team in the Premier League. But now everything has changed all the things, all the negative things. He changed negative things into the positive thing. He changed players' mentality. He changed the way that we played. He changed a lot of things, and he bought the winner like Casemiro. He bought like a creative midfielder like a like a Christian Eriksen. So everything has changed the way we played, and every time changed, transformed Manchester United as a dangerous team, as one of the dangerous team in the Premier League. And now we are in the 3rd place, and we are just behind. We are just 5 points behind Manchester City, who are now sitting on the 1st place. So of course we have a chance, and we are in the title race, yes. But I don't think we should focus on it, And we have a very important and big task tonight. We are going to play against Barcelona at Camp Nou, which can be a really difficult game, because Barcelona is now doing absolutely fantastic. They just conceded 7 goals in the La Liga after playing 20 plus games. So it is outstanding. It is outstanding. Even one of the strongest defense in the Premier League, the Newcastle, conceded 13 goals after the 22 games. They are the best defensive team in the Premier League, because they just conceded 13 goals after playing 22 games. And how can I say, the Barcelona just conceded 7 goals, and they played 20 plus games. So this is outstanding performance. And they have Robert Lewandowski. They have a great technical midfielder. So they have a great defender like Araujo, Jules Koundé, Christensen, of course Ter Stegen, a really good stopper, a really great goalkeeper. So and we are going to play at Camp Nou, which is we have a very difficult moment there, right? And we are always struggling to play against Spanish. It doesn't matter whether we play, Barcelona or Villarreal, Sociedad, it doesn't matter what kind of team, which team we are going to play, we always struggle. Okay, this is because I always explained that days ago, because Premier Leagues are focusing on the strength and physical, but Spanish teams are only focusing on the tactic on the field. So that is the big difference between these two leagues. That's why I think we are going to face one of the biggest tests. Against Barcelona is the biggest test. They are going to show who we are. They are going to show where we are at, because playing against one of the best team in the world at the moment, yeah, we can say at the one of the best team in the world, the Barcelona is, because just because they were out of the Champions League, it doesn't mean they are not that good. Yes, they were struggling in the Champions League, but now they are doing absolutely fantastic. So they're dangerous for them, for us, and they are going to show at where we are. They are going to show us what kind of level we are at the moment. So yes, we are going to face a big tax. And after Manchester City won against Arsenal last night, yes, title race is wide open. We have a chance. Newcastle, we have a chance. Arsenal have a chance. Manchester City have a chance. Even Newcastle, if they win their game in hand, they have a chance, because they will be just 2 points behind us. So obviously we are not a title contender, because Manchester City and Arsenal are. They are title contender. We are not yet, because they both are 5 points clear of us, which means Arsenal have a chance to get a 8 point clear to get a chance. Arsenal have a chance to 8 point clear of us, and Arsenal, Manchester City are now 5 point clear of us. So this is not a big far, but if you are clear 8 points away, this is a bit far. Because the reason you are at the top of the table is because you do absolutely fine, which means it is difficult to drop points. But fortunately, Arsenal just get a one. Arsenal got a 1 point. That they are last 3 Premier League games. They lost against Manchester City. They lost against Everton. They drew against Brentford, which means they only get a point. The last 3 Premier League games. So it is not that good for Arsenal at the moment, but they can be, they can be really, really great after Jesus is back, or after the game since Aston Villa, because they are going to face against Aston Villa in next match. So I think Manchester City will be outstanding next 8-10 games, because they will be 10 straight games. They will win at 10 straight games or 8 straight games. We could see that, because Manchester City believe that they could do that, because they are doing that every single season. They may be not that good at the beginning of the season, but after playing 18 games, 19 games, 20 plus games, they are where they are. So now they are in the first place. This is where they used to be. It doesn't matter how bad you are starting at the beginning of the season. It's only matter where you are finished at the end of the season, right? So Manchester City is showing that they can do. So we have a very difficult games ahead of us, because we don't have enough squad depth. That is a big question mark, because we are now in a full competition. Okay, yes, we are the only club who can do that, but it doesn't mean we are going to win all of that full competition. And in my opinion, I don't think we should focus on those 4 different competition. We should only focus on the winning Carabao Cup against Newcastle and finishing top 4 at the end of the season at Premier League. We shouldn't focus on the Europa League and Africa. I don't think those could be the wise choice, because we need to rest our main players. We don't have enough squad depth, which means if there is if there's no Casemiro in our team, we are a completely different team. So that's why it is very dangerous to play in a full competition when you are lack of the squad depth. So that's why I don't think we are in the title race. Of course, this is a wide open, because they are just 5 points clear of it. This is not for 2 games points, if you win 2 straight games, you got a 6 points. So that's it. Of course, title challenges in the wide open, but I don't think we are in the title race. I don't believe it. So what do you think, Sky, about this situation? Do you actually believe we are in the title race? Make sure in the comment below. Thanks for watching, guys.